Boom. They got flashing now. Come on, there we go. Okay, so what we're doing here is, I've already done this, I'm just going to redo it. Changing out the ignition actuator. This whole big old tool set right here, you don't need it. Honestly, on this 89 F250, you need a Phillips screwdriver, piece of hard wire, and maybe a little tiny crescent wrench. Okay, so what we're going to do, you need to get a power steering puller. Pull the steering wheel off. It's going to cost you 20 bucks at Advance Autos. And it's cash, you don't have to have a credit card. Next thing you do is after you get your steering wheel off, we still want to listen to some music, so we're going to loosen up these two. And this has already been done once before, so there's some screws missing. Alright, these two Phillips, take them out. Like this bottom one here, without breaking the plastic. The other guy said it's coming in from underneath. I'll loosen it up. I've actually been driving around without the steering wheel. Well, I mean with the steering wheel, but not really secure. Just enough to, around the pins here, just enough to hold it, because I got power steering, you know. I've been thinking about just making this goddamn thing a push button start. Be able to take the steering wheel off and lock it up on the ceiling. Now, the other screw, there's a little nut right here for this red wire. I don't know what this is. It could be the Armageddon wire. You need to bust that off right quick. And that should just be a 1/4 inch. Now this set, I bought this set because I had to do this job. And in the end, I didn't need this set. But since I've had this set, I have, well, the first time I actually used it, I did a $350 job for nothing. Because the nigga didn't have, he said he didn't have no money. But he drove for Lyft. And I should have left him there at the QT. But I couldn't. But you know what? Now, the position I'm in now, is about the only way I'm going to associate with anybody is through this phone. And then I'm going to get another phone. Alright, so now this is loose. Alright, so that wire is loose. This is all loose. Now what you got to do is you got to pop this ignition out. Well, fuck, it's already, you don't need to pop it out. This is all loose. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull all this out. Because I got to fix something anyway. Remember, that's why I'm taking it off. And I would say, you know, pull your screws out with a little magnet switch or something, okay? So this slides out, you pull on the wire a little bit, okay? And then these two pieces, these two right here, they do something with the speed control. So you don't want to ground, you can't ground it out and probably blow a fuse. Right now we should be, all right, we got to take the key out. That's what we're going to do. So grab that little piece of wire. A little hole here. I don't find too many holes myself. I have a hard time finding them. But anyways, a little hole right here. And then you're going to turn this key all the way on. Right where it drives through. And then boom. Key comes out. Alright, now we're going to slide that off. Don't break the plastic, and then boom. Now you have your key set. We might stick a little bit of oil in there and clean it out a little bit. Probably clean it out a little bit. Lube it up a little bit. This is your actuator right here. That piece of metal that looks like metal, it ain't metal, dude. It's not magnetic. It's a piece of garbage. They purposely made it like that so that Ford can cash in when this bitch either breaks. Well, mine broke right down there in the center, and then somebody else's breaks down here. Anyway, these pins right here is one on each side. It's an 832 machine thread screw. You're just going to screw a screw into that son of a bitch, and then you're going to yank that out. It's basically a pin on both sides, and then this piece is going to slide forward. There's a cotter pin right here too. I need to push that back on. Now look, I got this cotter pin off with the goddamn piece of wire. You know, I loosened it up with a piece of wire. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get creative, all right? And I gotta shave, I know. All right, so what I want to fix right now, actually, besides this thing, is not working on my gear. I got a tilt wheel, but my tilt wheel don't work. Now, does that broke? Does that look broke right there? I don't want to say it's broke. I don't want to say, no, it doesn't look broke. So this needs to be in a position to do something. Right now, this thing ain't doing nothing. So oh, you know what? There's a clip like that that's missing. I bet that's the problem. Like I said, somebody did this job before. This truck's an '89. It's now 2017, and you know, it's in perfect living condition. I'm gonna put a sunroof in. I'm actually gonna cut the top off. All right, so look, you don't have the clip, okay? But I want my tilt back, so we're gonna have to MacGyver something. So we step back here. What do we gotta do? We just gotta get that son of a bitch to sit up in there, right? Now, let me ask you, does it stay in place with this guy? No, it's all free. It's a free for all, because that screws in right there. And all right, so we need to find some kind of a clip. What we want to do is we want to hook that onto there somehow. So I want something like that. God dang, getting tired. Alright, well, and I don't think I pulled it off. I don't think I did. I'm going to check my piles here, but I don't believe... Oh God, my battery's low. So they're not going to let me use my phone here? No, I got to plug the phone in. So once this phone goes dead, I got nothing on. Alright, let's see. It's not enough battery for the flash yet, but anyway, I got another battery. I got this little set, and maybe I might be able to do something. I don't know. But I don't feel any clips from the job. Alright, so with that being said, let's see what else I can come up. Maybe a zip tie? Hold on a second.